Okay, so this was my last full day in Taiwan, and I wanted to make sure I eat a lot. The last time I did something like this was when I went to London about 2 years ago, and I almost threw up in the street from eating so much. But I'll talk about that one later. One of the must-eat dishes in Taiwan is the beef noodle soup. It's actually the first thing I ate when I visited Taiwan in April, but this was in a different city. And I planned to come here last time at this restaurant, but I think I was too hungover that day or something and just wasn't able to go. So I really wanted to check out this place this trip. It's located in a famous area with a whole bunch of other great places to eat. So you'll have a really good time in that area because there's just so much there. Luckily, there was no line and no waiting when I first got there. But it was at a small table with other random customers, and so I told them that I would wait for a good table. But exactly at that point, more and more people were waiting in line and to get a good table. It was only about a easy, 7 minutes? So it was not that bad. It was kind of cool just to take a look around. And it was really busy and packed inside. The food came out pretty quickly, and first impression was it was good. The noodles were soft and chewy. It wasn't that spicy, and I thought it would because of the soup color, but it wasn't spicy, but it was okay. It had a lot of flavor, so it is a good beef noodle restaurant, but it does feel very touristy as nearly everyone there was a tourist. Just a couple of locals here and there that I was able to identify. And the price here is expensive compared to others, almost like double the price you would pay anywhere else. But this place is so famous that no matter what, people will go here, and so it's nice to finally check out a really popular location place like this. Once again, it was really hot outside, and so I wanted to go to this popular ice cream shop. It was a really easy walk over there, and I was able to see Smoothie House. I also went there, but that was right before I flew out, and I have a short video on that one also. This is a very unique ice cream parlor, and you will find a lot of cool Asian style flavors. Not your typical stuff like cookies and cream or mint choco, which by the way are my two favorite flavors. Even for myself, there was so much stuff in there that I had no idea what it was. But I just picked something that sounded and tasted really good. The ice cream itself, it's hard to describe. Other than that, it's really unique and tastes really good. It's definitely something suited for the Asian taste. And I thought it was pretty reasonably priced for being a little bit, upscale. Inside, my only complaint, the tables are really small and not comfortable. Most of them were wobbly, and the first floor, where you order, it's really small there, but on the second floor it has a really good view where you can sit, but all those seats were taken, so you have to prepare to do a takeout or just stand and eat. The next thing, and I sort of saved it for last because I love it here. One of my classmates about 2 years ago maybe gave me a box of pineapple cakes. And it's originally a Taiwanese treat, and when I came here this past April, it was the best. The best tasting pineapple cakes I've ever had. It's very famous and popular, and it's not a tourist trap type of place. Lots of locals come here. There's just so much to eat in here, to buy and shop. So if you come here on a trip, I would recommend coming here early in your schedule, so that you can take your time and eat all the good stuff. Because the first time in this trip, I ate everything both times in like 10 minutes. And all the staff inside are really nice, but it's really busy inside. What's funny is the only time I ever saw a queue to get in was when I left and got my stuff. But those lines were quite small, like 5 people. So I wouldn't worry about having to wait in line or things being sold out. But bakery stuff, always go early in the day so that you can get the most fresh one. And the bad thing is, I didn't realize how expensive my purchase was. I just picked everything I wanted, and when I was curious as to how much I spent, I was like, wow, I spent a lot of money here today. But I wanted to bring back some gifts from back home, so that's why it was so expensive. You can actually get this at some 7-Eleven stores, and just randomly I actually walked into one and saw that they sold it. And the prices there are a lot, just a little bit higher than the main store. You know, you're just paying for the convenience to buy it there rather than going to the main store. So that's just for good reference for anyone who sees it there. I would just recommend going to the main store, you know, get the full experience and be able to see the other really delicious stuff they have there. I love it here and always will come back here. So my last dinner was here, and this is my favorite beef noodle restaurant in Taipei. It's just a local place. It's not famous or heavy on the blogs or social media stuff. It's just all locals, and anyone that travels will tell you that asking a local where to eat and stuff is the best guide. And that's what I did and how I came here. The noodles were so good. It's really unique because they were a little bit thick and a bit wavy. And the flavor is really good. I ordered the bigger size because I loved it so much. So delicious. I must have ate here like maybe 3-4 times. I can't remember, but I ate here a lot during the trip. And the owner who also cooks, he was a really cool guy also. He was asking me a lot about Korean stuff, and that's the cool part about going to local places. You get that good hospitality and good friendship. Well, if any of you ask me where it is and how to get there, I don't even remember the subway station. I didn't pay any attention to anything because it was just a short walk to where I was staying. And it was very inexpensive. But if any of you guys would like to go here, just send me a message and I can get all that information about where it is, the address, directions, and all that. But anyways, so this pretty much wraps up my Taiwan trip. I will put up one more short video about Smoothie House later on, and you guys all have a great weekend because I got a lot of personal work to do now. So anyways, you guys get some rest and I will see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.